Hey everybody, today's Friday, the 22nd of September 2023, and this is your card of the day. Hey everybody, today's Friday, the 22nd of September 2023, and this is your card of the day. Okay, my friends, we are working with Carl Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle deck with images by Lily Moses, and we have our balance card for the week. With Archangel Zadkiel on number 14. Now, in traditional tarot, this is known as temperance. And temperance is the way that we meld things together to get them to mix and to get them to balance properly. So, this card being with us for the week is really talking about patience and not rushing. Part of the major arcana card set in any tarot deck is about a journey. So when we get to temperance, it is where on our journey we've come through the great revelations and we've come through the great learning, and we're always learning, but this one is almost about balance, what we've learned with what we're looking to do next. All right, my isms are that nothing is more important than my feeling of joy and happiness. Nothing. And then I am wisdom, I am light, I am a star, and I shine bright. And then you can just go and add on I am magnificent if you want to. These things should lift you up. Anyway, here we go. Great Father in the sky, loving Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, beings from all intergalactical realms, I welcome you to this space. I should say beings of light. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your sacred words, and to deliver a message in such a way as to enlighten others, to inspire others, and to heal others. So shall it be. Whoop, there's one. Oh, Shekinah. Once again, second time this week. That stuff happens. Sacred self, really going into or within our own sacred self to unleash the spirit that's expressing itself on our life path and expressing the gifts that we've got. In here we have the dove. And what looks like the Star of David is actually a multi-dimensional, almost like a set of pyramids. This is a bit like unleashing your inner joy, your inner peace, your inner magic, your inner love, your inner star, your effervescence, that part of you that really is on fire, that feels good. But you've got to get into that feeling of it. This is the twin flame of what we consider to be the Holy Spirit. There's always a masculine and a feminine, a yin and a yang. So this would be the female version of God's creation or God's energy. It's more the beingness of that softness, more the beingness of that femininity, more the beingness of that loving, kind, joyful, sweet. Yeah, that's what I would say. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you could talk about this. I mean, in the Jewish religion, Shekinah is known as like the Sophia of Christ, that womanly world type of thing, especially if you are familiar with the Gnostic Bible. Don't be confused with this feminine, soft, light energy as being less than powerful. It is powerful. And I'd say that when Zadkiel's here, it might be a time to approach any challenges that you have, any conflicts that you have, any unresolved issues that you have with that feeling of feminine, soft, spiritual energy. Today's the day that you don't need to feel that you have to hold back or dampen your spirit. It's really a day to celebrate. It's a day to celebrate your wisdom, your light, your star. Celebrate your magnificence. Celebrate the feeling of joy and happiness. And I think that's how all this comes together. It feels like Zadkiel's here to say, be patient, my friends. We've got to create that energy. We've got to create that light. We've got to lift that vibration. We have to listen to really great music. And all week long, I've been saying to get into your spirit. It's probably the reason why I pulled in the Keepers of the Light this week. The Keepers of the Light are really encompassing that spiritual side of ourselves that truly wants to be uncovered. And typically, when we are going through challenges, which this entire culture is, anywhere and everywhere that you look, individuals are pushing against control, pushing against being controlled, pushing against being told what to do and when to do it. And we're wanting to rise up. The world is wanting to rise up. Everybody's wanting to rise up. There's a sense of equanimity happening. Being joyful, fun, light, wise, but with everyone, not just with ourselves. I was having conversations with some clients yesterday about how we have transitioned through this mass need for material gain. The things we buy, the stuff we want to go purchase. Because we feel like we want to be happier, more joyful. If we have this, we'll be happier. If we get that, we'll be happier. And some of this is stemming from our social constructs in the digital world. Folks wanting to look better by changing their appearance. But it all comes from the inside. It all comes from who we are at the core of who we are. And this week, I think, particularly with this Keepers of the Light deck, they're encouraging us to really claim who we are. We are wise. We're already light. We're already a star. We're already shining. The fact that we can turn something that may be unpleasant into something that's truly joyful and pleasant for other people to follow is in itself joyful and itself wise and itself big and huge. So if you are tempted to take a course in metaphysics, keep doing it, keep shining it, keep being drawn to it. The days of it feeling, appearing and seeming weird to other people, they're kind of over. Claim it. And once you stand in your passion and you claim all of that is special, all of that's individual, all that is truly you, authentic, you give the other people permission to do the same thing. Anyway, my friends, I think that's it. Go with the energy of Shekinah, feel joy, feel happy. Become like that Alice in Wonderland down the rabbit hole with Mad Hatter. Until tomorrow, I love you. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and keeping these numbers going up. Oh, it's so joyful. Bye for now.